back to my channel. We're back with another review for Fruits Basket. But this time episode 11, but I don't have that many fingers, so 11. So I watched Fruits Basket 11 finally, and let me just say, this was me the entire episode like,
Okay.
But all in all, it was a good episode. If you guys can see, I got this new shirt. It was a gift, and it's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. Just Shayna.
Just Shayna.
Hold on, let me get up close. Just Shayna. You see that? You see that? You see that? Isn't that cute? Right. Let me stop geeking out over this shirt. Let's get back to the review. So for episode 11, it really took me a while to get myself to watch this episode because if I'm being completely honest, I was kind of scared. This was me. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end, so I'm just not going to watch it. But I realize now, like, all good things come to an end, so I have to finish watching it. So I watched episode 11, and guys, just the Kyotoru greatness that was happening. It was just like making me emotional. So Kyo chases after Toru because, you know, in the last episode, Toru was running away from him like a scared chicken, like I said in the last episode. And Kyo stops her and he admits his feelings. He admits his feelings to Toru. Guys, when I tell you I've waited for this moment my entire life. Ever since season 1, episode 24, 2001 version, I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. I've been waiting for this very moment with this episode 11, where Kyo tells Toru how he feels and they finally get together. Finally! It's about time! Kyo tells Toru how he feels and they go in for the hug. Well, they also... just a lot of things happen. Like, they're just like super like lovey-dovey at this point. And Kyo goes in for a hug, and so does Toru, and he doesn't transform. And I'm just like, you can do that now? I remember the time when Kyo used to transform just by literally tapping. Like, it used to just be like so crazy how he used to just transform and how easy it was. And now it's the fact that he's not even transforming at all. I'm just like, that's the thing now? And then I realized that the curse is broken. I'm actually gonna miss the fact that he turned into a cat. I'm really sad about it. I'm not gonna lie. As happy as I am for everyone whose curses, because after that, everyone's curse started to lift. As happy as I am that everyone's curse is broken, it was really bittersweet. Because it's what made them unique. Transforming into those animals made them unique. It made them kind of who they were. And I'm not saying that's the only people they'll ever be or whatever. You know, that used to happen. Now it doesn't happen anymore. Like, wow, I remember when I used to turn into a cat and used to turn into a rat. You remember that? Remember when you used to turn into a boar, you used to turn into a tiger, you used to turn into a sheep, you were a rabbit. It just feels like one of those nostalgia moments. Like, we're never going to have that again. And it just feels like, it just feels so bittersweet because it's like, finally, yes, but at the same time, it's like, oh, it's what made the show, the transformations. And Kyo also took off his beads. When he took them off, I was like shocked. I'm like, wait, so if the curse breaks, that means he doesn't turn into this thing anymore. But I was just like, yeah! Because he didn't transform into anything. And then they have this story in this episode about their god. And I'm just like, why are they talking about this? I thought they talked about this already. I thought we knew the story. But apparently there's more to the story. So apparently God was supposedly this lonely person that invited everyone to a banquet because he was lonely. He was just a lonely person. And he just felt companionship through animals. And then he created a bond so that they could never be separated every time they're reborn. And it was cute and all, but the cat in that story had a very good point. I don't know how I feel about this episode. Like, I was so happy about Toru and Kyo finally getting together. And I was so happy that everybody's curse broke, even though it was super bittersweet. But the whole story with their god, I just feel like I feel like they changed the story. I'm like, wait, wasn't the story the fact that the rat tricked the cat and then the rat didn't make it on time to the banquet? I'm so confused. Like, I thought that was the story. I was like, where did this come from? We all saw everyone's curse break except for Yuki. And I was like, yo, where's Yuki? Because I want to see Yuki's curse break. I just have several questions for the god of the zodiacs. Apparently he loved the cat, and I'm just like, so you loved the cat? Like, the cat was the first companion he made. And I was just like, this story is just what? I really thought the cat had been tricked by the rat, and then they went to a banquet and the cat wasn't there because he got tricked. That's really what I thought happened. But it turns out in all reality, in this version of the zodiac, that the cat just died, like literally just died, and said that he doesn't want to be reborn. And everyone took that as, oh, you're a traitor. The cat literally said, I appreciate the life that I've had, the life that I've lived, but I'm done. Like, if I die, like, that's it. Like, I'm okay with that. The cat literally said, I'm okay with not being reborn. I'm okay because my life has been satisfying enough. Which is a very reasonable request, but everybody else in the zodiac took that as a betrayal to the god. And I find it very ironic that it's just ironic, because now I have several questions for that god. So first and foremost, if the cat was his first companion, why the hell does Kyo transform into some demon beast? I just want to know. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Second question is, how come the cat was never included in the banquet moving forward if you wanted all of those animals present at the banquet? If the story is different now, maybe I'm misinterpreting the story and maybe it's just an extension of the story. I don't know. It just seemed kind of confusing. I was like, okay, you lost me. You lost me. I just feel like if the cat is so important, why is he treated like an outcast? Shouldn't he be like up there? Like up there? Like he was your first friend. Shouldn't that mean he's your best friend? I was just a little confused about that. Third question, I really want to know if the god of the zodiac really thought about what the cat said about not being reborn. Because when the god of the zodiac died, he was at peace because he knew he was going to be reborn, and, you know, he'd be reunited with all his, you know, all the animals, and, you know, they'd have their bond. He knew that. But did he ever really think about what the cat said? Like, I don't think it's right what you're doing here, having us all being reborn and all these bonds and stuff. I just don't think it's right. Did he ever think that through? Like, I just feel like, did he just die thinking, yeah, this is the right thing to do? This is the right thing to do. Did you think that through? Because I'm just sitting here like, you the only one okay with this, though. Because the bonds started to become like a hold on these people, and they hated it. They hated having these bonds, but they had them. It was kind of like a force that they couldn't deny, but they had them and they had no choice. So I wonder if in the end, this is what he wanted. Did he want this curse to break eventually for everyone to find acceptance? Because it seems like the curse was lifted from everyone after Kyo was finally accepted by somebody. Like, and that somebody was Toru. Well, not accepted, but more so loved by someone, because Master accepted Kyo, but loved, like, you know, like for the cat to experience real love. I feel like once that was reciprocated, then the curse was broken. It was finito. It was gone. That's really what I think. That's my theory of how the curse broke. That god was just, he was tripping. He was really tripping. I just feel like the cat became an outcast, but he was literally your best friend. I just don't understand how the story went left. I was a little confused. It threw me off a bit, but nonetheless, it was still a great episode. I still loved it. I still was happy for the Kyo Toru moments. I was still happy when they hugged. Even when they kissed, like, I was like, hey, that's what I say. Yes, Toru, get your man. Get your man. I was just happy for her as a whole, because she's been trying so hard with Kyo. She really has been. And she deserves so much happiness that I'm so happy for Toru. I have to say though, watching everyone's curse break, that was like really, those scenes were really intense. Like when Ayame got up and told Mine he loved her, I was like, oh my god, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! And then when Ritsu dropped the plate and Kisa started crying, and then Rin is crying, and Hatsuharu, he's just like, I'm just like, your curse just broken. You the only person not crying. No, I'm lying. Shigoro wasn't crying either. Hattori, I don't know if he was crying because you know he hit his face. He was like, I was like, I was like, say, guys. Yeah. I was like, the only person we didn't see curse lift is Yuki. Okay, guys, sorry. Quick update. I didn't realize I didn't finish watching the whole episode. So, question number 3 answered. So, disregard that. It looks like the god realized that his vision was distorted over time, and after a while, people forgot about his original dream, like his original plan, what he really wanted, and it just got distorted, and it wasn't what he had originally wanted, and now he realized finally that the cat's wish is finally realized. So question number 3 answered. I just wanted to do a quick little update because I totally did not see that part. I was like, oh. And when Master saw Kyo, oh my gosh. That was cute. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Who else's curse broke? I think that was the only person I forgot, Kagura. I don't know why I forgot her. Probably because she slapped Toru.
It's painful.
That's probably why I forgot about her. But yeah, her curse broke too. Whatever. I mean, whatever. Like, I mean, woo. It's not like I hate her, but like, she ain't my favorite character. It's hot. It's hot. It's so hot. I'll stop. Oh yeah, it's nice.